Hello, my dear students. Myself, Professor Sanjay Chhabra, Faculty of Law and Governance, Jyoti Vidyapit, Women's University. This session is related to business organization for BBA LLB second semester. Unit 2, session number 5, and session name is Entrepreneurship, Meaning, Concept and Nature. So dear students, what is entrepreneurship? What is meaning of entrepreneurship? And entrepreneurship, when we discuss about entrepreneurship or when we discuss about business organization, we have different forms of business organization. Each business is run by a person or a group of persons. So this person or group of persons, they are entrepreneurs. So an entrepreneur is one who innovates, raises money, assemble inputs, and chooses managers and sets the organization going with his ability to identify them. So an entrepreneur performs one or more of the following functions. Number one, perceives opportunities for profitable investments. Number two, explores the prospects of starting a manufacturing enterprise. Number three, obtains necessary industrial license. Number four, arranges initial capital. And number five, provides personal guarantees to the financial institutions. Number six, promises to meet the shortfalls in the capital. And number seven, supplies technical know-how. So entrepreneur means the one who arrange money for the business, who arrange capital for the business, and before investing the capital, he perceives opportunities for profitable investments, that which investment will be more profitable. He explores the prospects of starting a manufacturing enterprise. He is the one who completes all the formalities, paper formalities, to obtain the industrial license, and he provides his guarantee, his personal guarantee to the financial institutions, and he promises to meet the shortfalls of the capital if any. And number seven, he is the one who supplies technical knowledge, that is technical know-how. Modern equipments are there, modern technologies are there, so that modern technical knowledges are provided by the entrepreneurs. In actual practice, the term entrepreneur is attributable or attributed to all small industrialists, small businessmen and traders, all people who are gainfully engaged in the work of manufacturing, distribution of services and goods, and other sectors are called entrepreneurs. So, as a catalytic agent, the entrepreneur has to change the mindset of the workers so that they accept radical changes in system, structure and processes which the organization is contemplating to introduce in order to complete the rivals. The most important is to change the key value, beliefs and norms established and accepted by the workers. These changes are necessary in the organization to stress on productivity, quality, speed, innovation, customers orientation and empowerment. For this purpose, an entrepreneur is expected to play a pivotal role in developing among the employees requisite knowledge, skills and suitable attitudes and improve their performance. Entrepreneur is an organizer and speculator of a business enterprise. Entrepreneur lifts economic resources out of an area of lower to an area of higher productivity and to greater yield. Entrepreneur is often associated with a person who starts his own new small business. So this is what meaning of entrepreneur and role of entrepreneur. Now what is concept of entrepreneur? To trace the genesis of the word entrepreneur, it would be prudent to look at word entrepreneur in French, which literally means between taker or go between. The theoretical growth of the concept of entrepreneurship has taken place side by side with growth of term itself. Entrepreneur refers to individuals who were undertakers, meaning those who undertook the risk of new enterprise. In several literature reviews, it has been observed that as early as in the 16th century, the Frenchmen who used to organize and lead military expeditions were referred to as entrepreneurs. In the early 18th century, French economist Richard Cantillon used the term entrepreneur to business. Entrepreneur was a dealer who purchases the means of production for combining them into marketable products. Since then, the word entrepreneur refers to one who takes the risk of starting a new organization or introducing a new idea, product or service. Entrepreneur is the most important factor in the process of economic development. He occupies the central place in the growth process because he initiates development in a society and carries it forward. As a change agent, the entrepreneur is the first and foremost a catalyst for change. The function that is specific to entrepreneur is the ability to take the factors of production, land, labor and capital and use them to produce new goods or services. The entrepreneur perceives opportunities. He works as an originator of a new business venture and also tries to improve an organization unit by initiating productive changes. So land, labor, capital, these are three factors of production. They are useless without a proper entrepreneur. The word entrepreneur is derived from the French word entrepreneur and its literal meaning is to undertake. It was applied to leaders of military expeditions in the early 16th century. However, around 1790 AD, it was used in the context of other types of adventures like architects and contractors of public works. So in this way, undertaking of an entrepreneur is regarded as entrepreneurship, and one who undertakes it, one who coordinates capital and labor for the purpose of production is an entrepreneur. Actually, this emerging class is generally treated as the entrepreneurial class. Now, this is how concept of entrepreneur came. Now, what is entrepreneurship in nature? So, the entrepreneurship is expected to identify the environmental change as an opportunity and uses the factors of production to produce new goods and services. He is motivated to number one, the desire to find a private commercial kingdom. Number two, the will to conquer and prove his superiority. And number three, the joy of creating, getting things done, or simply of exercising one's energy and integrity, ingenuity. So, nature of entrepreneur we have classified into three. First is the desire to find a private commercial kingdom. Number two, the will to conquer and prove his superiority. And number three, the joy of creating, getting things done, or simple of exercising one's energy and ingenuity. Now, in this process, entrepreneur is expected to possess certain attitudes and values in order to perform the expected entrepreneurial behavior. The expectations regarding entrepreneurial values and attributes were termed as entrepreneurial orientation. Entrepreneurial orientation is prerequisite conditions for an entrepreneur. Entrepreneurial orientation consists of number one, risk-bearing propensity. Number two, change process. Number three, ambition. Number four, long-term profit perspective. And number five, positive attitudes towards management and workers. So the term entrepreneur may be used. In connection with those who incubate new ideas, start enterprises based on those ideas and provide added value to society based on their independent initiative. Thus, there are typical characteristics of a person who takes up entrepreneurial career in preference to other opportunities. He prefers to take a risk and start his enterprise rather than take up a job. In terms of motivation, he has a need for achievement, need for power, and need for affiliation. Moreover, it is the profit that induces the prospective entrepreneur to get into the business and start new activities or expand the existing activities. Profit, therefore, is a factor which induces the entrepreneur to organize and utilize the factors of production for development. It does not necessarily mean that entrepreneur is concerned only in the preliminary or in the pecuniary profits. He is an innovator to bring change with certain achievement motive, and that achievement motive may also mean something more than money. For such entrepreneurs to function effectively, we need an appropriate social climate. Social climate plays a very important role in the industrialization of any region. Industrially backward areas in some cases possesses the requisite infrastructure and availability of financial incentives, yet they have not succeeded well with their efforts at industrialization to the desired extent only because they lack entrepreneurs with positive attitudes, culture, and values. So, my dear students, here entrepreneur means, here what overall we learnt is that entrepreneur means the one who has the ability to take risk, the one who invests capital, the one who tries to get the opportunities by making studies to get the best investing activities, to get the best return, and he's the one who is linked between management and the workers, who is the link between society and the enterprises, and he's the one who provides expertise, expert technical know-how. So in this session we have learned what is the meaning of entrepreneurship, then concept of entrepreneurship, how it came, and then what is nature of entrepreneurship. So you can prepare what is entrepreneurship, explain the concept and nature of entrepreneurship. Thank you.